Welcome back to this episode of the Day Trading Bootcamp. In this episode, I'm going to talk about backtesting concepts. So, I'm going to start to show more concepts within my videos. I showed the fair value gap and I showed break of structure or market structure shift. I'm going to continue to show more concepts, but I am going to show you how to backtest them and build conviction within these concepts. So, it is very important that you for yourself look in the charts to see that the concepts actually work. Don't just take my word for it. Look back in the charts, watch them play out, and build conviction in it working, and start to build experience and intuition in seeing how the charts move and react off the concepts. So first of all, I'm starting on the highest time frame, not the highest time frame possible, but a very high time frame, the weekly time frame. And this way we don't have to look at a higher time frame to obstruct bias or anything, but we can just look and see that first of all, what do I see? I see that we form a fair value gap here and price retraces into it. This is a fair value gap. We zoom in, this is a fair value gap. This is a fair value gap. What do I see? Price comes in, we hold it, and we shift market structure here. This is a market structure shift. Where do we go from there? We start to push up. We then put in this order block. We put in a down close candle. Then price continues through it. I will talk about order blocks in a different episode, but just for the sake of this, a order block is a down close candle in a bullish trend. So we form an order block. Price pushes past it, creates the order block, and then we retrace into it. And where do we go from there? We start to push off of it. We retrace into it one more time before continuing higher. And then here, what do we have? We went from bullish trend on the left, we had bullish trend, and then we get displacement through a swing low. We create a fair value gap. Price retraces into the fair value gap, and we continue down from there to sweep out this liquidity. And retrace back into a fair value gap. So I hope you're starting to see what I'm doing in price. I'm watching it. I'm reading how price moves. I'm marking out the concepts, fair value gaps, market structure shifts, liquidity sweeps. And that's kind of how you just start to build conviction within these concepts actually working. So from there, we can start to go in a little even stronger. On this fair value gap, I can zoom. Actually, that's pretty far back. I'm going to try and zoom in. So now zoomed into a 4-hour time frame on that same weekly fair value gap. What do I see? Well, we close through this low. We get a market structure shift, and we have this fair value gap. Price comes into the fair value gap. We start to push down. We retrace one more time. Start to push down again. Retrace one more time. And then here, look at this one. This market structure shift. One candle through, closes through. The next candle also continues through stronger. We create a fair value gap here. Price retraces into the fair value gap. And we push down from there. So that's all for this video on backtesting the concepts. I just want you to do one concept at a time. So you like the fair value gaps? Start with fair value gaps. See them on the market. Look for fair value gaps. Look how price reacts when it comes into the fair value gaps. And then we can start to pair those. We can start to pair multiple concepts together. So then we can pair market structure shift with fair value gaps, with order blocks, with higher time frame biases, and start to put things together. So thank you for watching this episode. I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. Peace out.